What's happening, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of this Bournemouth career mode. And as you can see on the right here, Demarai Gray is at Bournemouth and he will not be wearing the number 20. That's wrong. I haven't given him a number yet, but I can confirm he will be taking the number of a legend. He will be stripping Mark Pugh of the number 7 and being our new number 7 on the left. Now, last episode you would have seen me put players in the shortlist, and today we're going to have a little look at what is there to be bought. Now, we need a right back. That's for definite, and I'm still leaning towards Joe Gomez. I really want to sign this player. As you can see, he can play right back, he can play centre back, he can play left back even. I didn't know he could play left back. That's pushing me towards him even more. But Timothy Fosu-Mensah can also play centre back, and he's younger and he's quicker, and I know that he's stronger. He could be a good option. Alexander-Arnold again can play a little different. He can play in the middle, and I don't think I'm ever going to need that though. And obviously Byram is there as a backup. I think I'm going to go more realistic. I think I'm going to try and get Joe Gomez. I don't think they need Gomez and Arnold. I'm pretty sure I can get him for less than 5 million. That's if I can't get Mr. Gomez over here, and I'm going to go for Gomez. I'm going to approach to buy. I don't know what his rating is. I did forget to double check his in-game stats as well, but it can't be that bad. There's Mr. Smiler himself, Jurgen Klopp. Let's see if he's going to be nice. You know, he looks nice in these interviews I see of him. I'm going to try a player swap again. I don't think they're going to need a fullback, so maybe if I offer a... Let's have a look at midfielders I've got to offer. I could offer Gosling. Would that be overpaying? I don't know. I did say I was going to loan out Butcher. I would love it if one of these Bournemouth youngsters come through in the series and actually perform. I might offer Gosling. Do Liverpool need a centre mid though? I don't think they do. Maybe a striker. They don't really have a solid striker with Sturridge on his way out the club. I'm going to offer Graben to start. I'm going to offer Graben. This never would happen in real life, guys. This would never happen. But could you imagine? They want a left winger. Wow. Really? Why would they want a left winger? Their front three are incredible. That's confusing. I am not giving you Demarai Gray. Right. I have thought about it, and I am gonna let Mark Pugh go if I can bring in someone like Joe Gomez, I believe. And could you imagine playing Liverpool and then putting out a weakened side and coming up against Mark Pugh in a Liverpool shirt? You know, that would be the dream. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if we can make it happen. Are they interested in Mr. Mark Pugh? Of course they're interested in Mark Pugh. He's a legend. Why wouldn't they want Mark Pugh? But if they think I'm going to give them Pugh and 6 million, they've got another thing coming. There's no chance. Are you crazy? I'm not giving you the value of nearly 10 million for a 20-year-old. Come on, man. I'm not submitting the offer. Let's propose new transfer fee. No, I'm playing hardball now. 2.5 mil. 2.5 mil. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that's a little bit better. And they want a sell-on clause. Okay, that's the first time we've seen that this series, guys. The new feature of the sell-on clause. Now, I have no plans to sell Joe Gomez, so if they want that sell-on clause, they can have it. But I'm still not paying that fee. I'm still 3.5. 3.5 million and a 3.5, basically a 3.5 valued player as well. And you can have this. Yeah, you can have the sell-on clause. You can have the sell-on clause. There you go. My intention is not to play hardball here. I want Gomez on our team, and you're gonna make it happen, Klopp. Klopp, seriously, you just got 146 million from Coutinho. Come on, man. What? You need a couple of million for. You're Bournemouth. Don't try and swindle us. 3.8. 3.8. I'm going to be stingy. He's playing hardball. I'm going to play hardball back. Come on, compromise. Come on, you're a fair guy. Right. You're annoying me, Klopp. You're annoying me. You are... You know what? You can... Screw your sell-on clause. You're not having your sell-on clause, but you can have your money. You're not having the sell-on clause. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, what? Wait, what? We're going to need some time? How much time do you need? So when am I going to hear? They're currently reviewing your offer. I think they're taking the mick out of us, guys. I think they're taking the mick. Where's my other players? Oh, I'm blind as well as stupid, right? You know what? Klopp, get back in my office. Get back in my office, Klopp. Come on. Come on. Klopp, where are you? You're looking a bit angry now, Klopp. He's looking a bit angry. Let's play a swap. I know you want a left winger. You're going to take Mark Pugh. Where's Mark Pugh? I can't offer Mark Pugh for a different player as well. He hasn't even accepted the offer. Pugh's still my player. Why can't I offer Pugh? You know what? You're not having any more players. Come on. Right. 4 million and Pugh for Joe Gomez. What are you saying to 3.5? 3.5 mil. 3.5. 3.5. 3. What? Did I overpay? Klopp, he's having me on here. He's at... Oh, that's really made it hard for me. You know, I'm going to wait to hear back from Joe Gomez. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait to hear back. Let's skip ahead. Let's see if we can get some offers in. And I want to see what he says. Come on, let's simulate. Joe Gomez. He's jumped it up to 6.5 mil. But you might want to try and get him for less. What, can I go back and talk to him? Can I negotiate? Where's Klopp? There he is. Hello again. He's gonna get annoyed with us. I'm not happy, Klopp. I'm not happy at all. You wanted him for that. You're gonna give us a 3.8. Am I gonna annoy him now? Can I add on a sell-on clause? You can have the 15% you wanted. 15% and 3.8. Come on. Come on. I want Gomez. Don't make this hard for me, Klopp. You put it up. It was 6.4, now it's 6.5. So I could... No. I want to see if he contradicts himself. Come on. Propose new transfer fee. It wasn't too long ago you were saying to me 4.4 mil and the thingy, and it's not there. So how about I say 4.5? There you go. You don't get your sell-on clause, but you get 4.5. We're Bournemouth Football Club. We don't have a lot of money. 6.6, he's going up. He doesn't know how to bargain. Nah, I'm not having this. I'm really not having this. Where's my transfer fee? Right. Last offer, Klopp. 4.8. You're taking the mick. You're taking me for a mug. Give me him. Why is he going up by 1 each time? Klopp, you're full of it. You don't know what you're talking about. I said that was the last offer. I'm not having that. 6 points. You're talking rubbish, Klopp. You're talking rubbish. I liked you before this episode. I actually liked you. 5 mil. Done. Get out my office. Go. Go. No. You're not walking out. I'm kicking you out. Get out my office. No. Not having that. You know what? I'm going to take your player as well. Let's negotiate with Alexander-Arnold. I'm negotiating with this kid. He's going to be better than Gomez. He can play centre mid. He can play right mid. He can play right back. I've got a better player here. And he's younger. More talent. For less money. You're going to be a rotation? Can I get away with sporadic? He's only young. He's 18. Sporadic. Great, that's what he's hoping for. See, we're talking the same language. 4-year deal? No, you know what? You're a talented kid. 5-year. Take it. 5-year deal. Go on. Take 5 years. He's happy. Look, he wants to play for us. He's fed up with Klopp. No, you're not having a release clause. 31. Oh, this is 2 players in a row now. 2 players. 2 players offering me a decent wage. Look, it's not even. I haven't even tampered with our wage yet. We're living pretty right now. Let's counter it. You know, I don't want to swindle the kid too much. I don't want him to have a bonus. You're too young for a bonus. You can have the signing bonus because your manager's annoyed me, and I'm guessing he's annoyed you. Let's edit the wage though. You're only young. You don't need that much money. We don't have that much money. You can have 25. 25. Take 25. You know what? You know what? You can have your 31. And you can have a 250k. Hey, 250k. Come on. If someone offered me 250k, I'd take it. I wouldn't argue. I'm offering you a good deal. I'm getting you away from the horrible manager of Jurgen Klopp. He's a stinge. Oh, he's knocked his signing bonus down a bit. Okay. You know, I don't want to spend too much time on this. You know what? You can have the money. There we go. We've nicked Klopp's player and we've kept the legend Mark Pugh. We've done well. There we go. There's 2 players signed now. Look at them in their new kit. They look good in the kit. And he's a 70 rated now. That was upgraded. He's not number 21. And you're not number 20. Let's go have a look at the numbers. Where can we look at the numbers? Oh, go away, Gomez. Didn't want you anyway. Got a better player. Should we stick him on the bench? Is he going to get on the bench? You know, he's only sporadic. He's only sporadic. So he can stay off the bench for now. We've got Mings. You know, I'm going to be loyal to my Bournemouth players. That, you know, they can get a chance in the team. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a decent looking team now. If Smith doesn't perform, we can drop him. We've got Alexander-Arnold. He's a quick player. Let's have a look. Team sheets. Squad hub. Can I change the numbers on here? Show actions. Change kit number. Okay. So he's number 27 and Boric is number 1. Straight away, I'm going to change that because Boric is not number 1 anymore. There's only one number 1. That's Begovic. Begovic is number 1. Boric could be number 25. Why not? Right. Federici, you're not sticking around. Don't care about any of these players. Right. Alexander-Arnold. Who's our number... Oh, who's our number 2? Our captain's number 2. You were number 66. I kind of like that. It's different. You can be number 66 for us as well. You know, we've got number 33 in Jordan Ibe. We can have a number 66. Let's double it. There we go. I like that. All my players can keep their number. I'm not changing their number. I feel bad for changing Begovic's number, but... Where's our new player? Ah, right. That's where it gets interesting. Let's change the kit number. You're going to be my new number 7. The legend himself wore this number. Mark Pugh wore this number. And now you are wearing this number, my friend. There we go. I'm happy with that. Can we unveil? Breaking news. There it is. With his number 66. Welcome to the club, Alexander-Arnold. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with the business we've done so far. It's not taken too long as well. We had a little hiccup with Jurgen. Jurgen's annoyed us, but we can move on. I want Mousse to be a player in this team. Now, if he doesn't go out on loan, that's fine. Because I will work his socks off in training. They've changed since FIFA 17, obviously. Obviously, we've got attacking scenarios now, which has the shot power, finishing, and attack positioning. Now, I think he needs to work on that. Afobe, I'm sorry you haven't got a future at the club. Fraser, I'm so glad Fraser and Ibe have got potential now. Let's give them... You know, his dribbling is not that good, you know. His agility isn't fantastic. I don't need to work on that. Let's just give him precision dribbling. Same with Gray. You know what? Gray's going to be playing week in, week out. I don't think I need to put him in the training ground. Ibe, on the other hand, he needs to work on it. He needs to work on his dribbling. You know, he's a bit of a robot in the on the wing. Hyman definitely needs to get on the training ground. His dribbling, you know what? It works on his stamina quite hard, so let's give him that. I don't need to do the hard one because his agility is already 90. Ake's going to be playing week in, week out. This Jordan kid's got potential, so I feel bad that I'm selling. Alexander-Arnold is not playing week in, week out, so let's put advanced defending. Let's work him. Simulate all. I'm not failing this, you know, the skill drills on camera. It's not worth it. CAF. Come on, Ibe. Really, Ibe? With that attitude, you're definitely not getting in the starting lineup. Getting an F in training. That's disgusting. Let's skip forward to our first game then, guys. Unless an offer comes in that takes our fancy. We're going to be playing Hoffenheim. Oh, we've got a final scout report on Jack Butland, but we kind of know he's a beast already. Ooh. I didn't expect that. I can't even say that club's name. Why are they offering for our Basakasir? Basakasir. Yeah. Well, you're wasting your time. Goodbye. We haven't got enough squad depth to be getting rid of our right backs. We kind of know Jack Butland's a beast, so we don't need to look at that. Ollie Harfield. Boss, might I make a request? You want to play? No. Get a face, then you can play. Yeah, let's just simulate. You know, we designed the team in the last episode, and we've chucked Gray in the deep end. So let's see how he performs on that wing spot. We're against a 5 at the back. Okay, they get injured straight away. Fraser, the Scottish Messi, comes in clutch in the 5th minute. Eddie Howe better be watching this. Play this formation, Eddie. Come on. 50 minutes. No more. Defoe's on. Can Defoe make an impact? Come on, Defoe. Get yourself in the back of the net. Ibe's come on for Gray. Ibe wants to show a... Ibe, you showed nothing. 1-0. I take it. Hoffenheim are not a bad team. And that is a win. And the Scottish Messi shows why I had faith in him. And we're not gonna make a change. You know what? We will make a change. We're off to a flying start. We've got the 3 points straight away. I want to change it up. I want to give players the opportunity to show me why they should start. International management is going to be no time soon. I don't need to read that email. Now, Gray didn't play the full 90 minutes, so I'm going to keep him there. I am going to try... Do I give Afobe a run? No, you know what? I'm going to give Mousse a run out. Mousse, Defoe, you're old. You can sit out. Hyman, you can come in. A youngster for a youngster. Fraser scored. I want to keep that form going. Fraser's going to play. Cook, let's try the main captain. Let's put the big boy in the defence. Ake's going to play because he's still young. He needs the experience. Daniels is in good form, and so Smith. I don't really... You know what? I can keep them on the good form. Put the youngsters in against the next team. Put the youngsters in. And... yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, put the 2 young fullbacks in. Because then, if they have a bad game now, in the next round, I can put the guys in form back in the team. I think I'm happy with that. You know, I'm going to do the same for Fraser. I want to do the same for Fraser. Hopefully, they'll keep that form going into the next game. And we can see if Ibe wants his place. Same with Stanislas. You know what? Actually, I tell you what. Gray, play at the cam spot. Can you play on the wing? Yeah, you can play left. Ibe's got a better weak foot, so Ibe can go over there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's try that. Let's see how the new boys perform. Simulate. Come on. 3 points against Mainz. We're away. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's not a good start. Oh, dear. Come on. It's all about how we respond, guys. Come on. Come on. Half time. We're bringing on King for Mousse. Mousse hasn't done anything. That's worrying. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, Alexander-Arnold with a clutch goal. Okay. Okay, so he can score. That's good. That's the one positive we can take from that. And we are still in the top 2 to go through to the next round, but we are playing the top boys now. So a win here will guarantee going through to the next round. And I am going to put the main team forward. What is this? Okay, so we got some final scout reports and a transfer offer. Unless it's over 100 million, then you're not getting my Messi. You're not getting Scottish Messi. I was nearly about to press accept then. Reject. Not even going to look at it. He is not going to the Championship, Norwich. Back off. Back away from my player. We'll have a look at the final scout reports after this big game. We've got a big game. We need to put our focus into the match. I'm kind of tempted to play it just to guarantee going through. Right. Can people stop trying to nick my players? We're trying to focus. They don't need distractions. Reject. Go away. You're not having my players. Right. Let's take a look. Mousset and Stanislas having a bad game, and so did Gray. So Gray doesn't like playing at cam, apparently. Let's put Wilson in. Let's put King in. Hyndman, unfortunately, had a bad game, my friend. And this is why I left those players on the bench. Because, look, they're still in good form. I've put Daniels on the wrong side. Oh, wow. I'm messing up the team. I've messed up the team. Come on. Who's playing on the left? Because Gray played on the left, you see. I didn't have a bad game, apparently, but he is a bit tired. Is there someone I can bring in? Do I bring in the legend? Do we need the legend? I think we're going to need the legend. The legend himself is coming into the team. Mark Pugh is putting a case forward. Frano, I'm sorry. Cook's a better captain, apparently. Why are you taking the captaincy band, Arthur? I love you to bits, but Cook's our captain. Right. We need some talent on the bench. Maybe a centre-back's in order. Do we need a centre-back? Sorry. Right. Maybe we need a bit of leadership in the midfield. Let's bring on the big boys. Sermon and Arta. Come on. A win here would be clutch to send us through to the next stage of the competition. Come on. It's a good team sheet. We've got a legend on the pitch. Pugh with his new number. Sermon, there we go. Great managerial skills there by me bringing in Sermon. Come on, Andrew. And Daniel, see? I knew what I was doing. I kept the good fullbacks on the bench, out of harm's way, and they both come in with a clutch goal. There's the management Eddie needs to be watching. Ooh, Zola gets one back. Defense looking shaky, but we bring another one by Smith. Whew. Smith with a double, stating a claim that he's better than Alexander-Arnold. There you go. We're through. We topped the group. It's just what we want to see. There we go. Transfer offer for the legend. We put him into the team. We got a win. Is that a sign? How much money we get? $1 million. Going to do a lot with the $1 million. Oh dear. Right. We'll negotiate. Is it Steve Bruce? Is he still in charge? Is it Steve Bruce? Is that Bruce? I don't think that's Bruce. Definitely not Steve Bruce. He's looking a bit worse for wear if it is. Let's skip this. Come on, I've got to focus on the next round of the cup. I don't want to be doing all these meetings. Propose new transfer fee. Give me $5.5 million. I don't care if he's 30. He had a great game. He came in clutch. He motivated the boys. He's not happy. Get out my office then. I don't want to see you in my office again. Villa. That's it. No more. Goodbye. Thank you very much. And you're not having Ibe. Ibe's a good player. I like Ibe. Yeah, let's focus on the next round. We don't need to be looking at transfers yet. We've got the next round of the cup. We're not in Germany because that's Rubin Kazan. Oh, it's an international cup. That's why. Okay. Rubin Kazan. I'm not going to change the team. I'm not going to... Am I going to... Okay. We did concede. Maybe Frano deserves another shot. You know, I'm going to drop Ake to the bench. You know, no, I can't drop Ake to the bench. I can't drop Ake to the bench. He's our best defender. Let's bring Defoe back. I'm going to drop Wilson. I'm going to put Defoe in. He deserves a shot. He's a legend. You know, I keep saying legend. We've got a couple of legends up front now. Who's in the wing? We've got Pugh and Fraser. Yeah, we've got the Scottish Messi and the 2 English legends. Look at that. Come on. We're going to beat Kazan. Come on. 3 at the back. Come on, we got no problem. There he is again, scoring a goal. That's 3 goals in 2 games for Adam Smith. From right back. There is the main man himself, Harry Arter, coming in clutch with a double. Is that Smith again? Scottish Messi coming in. Look at this. Look at this performance. 4-0. 5-0. Why can't we play like this in real life? I must be doing something right because our fullbacks are scoring. Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't have to... Oh, who signed who? Traore. Signing for... Is that Villa? Oh, Burnley. Ibrahima Traore. I don't know much about him. Could be a good player. Is that more breaking news or it's the same one? Ooh. Got a couple of offers in here, boys. Charlie Daniels and Junior Stanislas. That's a lot of money, you know. Well, straight away, I've got no interest in selling Charlie Daniels. But Stanislas. I really like Stanislas. I really like Stanislas. But we did just bring in... Demarai Gray. Do we need Stanislas? I think we're going to need Stanislas, you know. Let me negotiate. Worst comes to worst, I'll keep Mark Pugh around. Give us squad depth. Is this Sean Dyche? Was it Burnley? He had a bald head. It could be Sean Dyche. 10 mil. It's a lot of money, but I'm not really interested in selling Stanislas in the slightest. Not interested. That's not Sean Dyche. It's not Burnley then. I thought it was Burnley. Hold to skip. 5. It's not enough. Not enough to make me think, you know, we could do something with that money. I don't... 9.5 mil. 9.5. Final offer. Get up. Why'd they come in here, all guns blazing, and then cry when something doesn't go their way? Did they not know how to bargain? You ain't getting anywhere with that attitude, buddy. Get out my office. Oh, that's definitely not Burnley. Why do I think that was Burnley? Stade Rennais or something? I don't know. Probably butchered that name. Let's go into the press conference. They don't do anything, I don't think. Let's just motivate the boys in the final, you know. They don't need motivation. They're smashing teams. You know, this competition's made for Bournemouth. I don't believe I need to change anything. Everyone played well. Defoe didn't score, and it's worrying me that none of my strikers are scoring. But if anyone's going to score, it's going to be Cal. Big Cal Wilson there. You know what? I'm not changing it. I do want to put Demarai Gray on the bench because I need to get his form up before the start of the season. And I'm going to drop Stanislas. Not changing anything else. Let's jump into the fight. I said I was going to play the final, but I don't think I need to waste my time. It's the final. Let's just sim it. Let's just get to the start of the season. We're in no rush. Let's just do... Oh, look up. There we go. Scottish Messi once again. Ryan Fraser. Didn't even take a minute. Just straight in. Boom. Goal. Done. Show me that I was right not to play this. You don't need to waste our time on these little teams. We're going to get into the Premier... Oh, dear. I should have played it. I should have played it. I don't want to watch. Anyone want to score a goal? Anyone? Come on, come on! Don't take this extra time. Oh, we lost on penalties? Are you serious? Oh, I should have played it. I can just hear the comments now. Why didn't you play it? You're an idiot. We were smashing teams. Come on. It's a joke. It's rigged. Scripting, all that. Yeah. Handicap, yeah, whatever. It's all of it. Congratulations on reaching the final. Going deep in the tournament gave us great exposure, and the entire organisation will benefit. Yeah, because that's all you think about is the money. They don't want him. I don't want to sell. Tournament money. We got a decent bit of money there. We've signed a right back. I don't care about Joe Gomez anymore because Klopp was horrible to me. He hurt my feelings. We don't need any of these players now. I still want to have a look at Alex Iwobi maybe later on in the transfer window, but I think we are coming to the end of this episode. Before we go, though, I want to have one more little look on who's our... Right, so we're not really looking at any other positions, but there is definitely one thing that Bournemouth need to sort out. And that is this position on screen right now. We need a big, strong player to sit in between the line of defence and the midfield, just to add that little bit of something, you know, to break down counter-attacks. Now, I'm talking realistic, real-life sort of stuff. And I want to keep this series realistic. That's why I haven't gone and got messy with a financial takeover. You know, because it's no need. We don't need to do that. There's a couple of players. They aren't rated very highly. But these two on screen are linked with West Ham. Now, I thought Bournemouth might go in for Francis Coquelin. I don't know why we haven't done it. You know, he's in our price range. And, you know, he's proven to Arsenal fans that he can do the dirty work. He's not a flashy player. He sits there. He breaks down the play. He hasn't done it recently because, you know, he's playing for a team that should be challenging. You know, but for Bournemouth, I think he could do a job. Straight away, I'm thinking, looking at the big teams. Who don't they use? Yeah. Should we get Kante? I think we can get Kante. You know, he's nice and cheap. No, we're not getting Kante. Palace, no. Everton, no. Everton? They might have someone. Idrissa Gana Gay, 19 mil. Maybe not realistic. Schneiderlin. Why isn't Schneiderlin realistic? Shoot. I'm going to shortlist him. Might try and snatch him. James McCarthy. He's not really the central defensive mid I was thinking of. Besic. Now, that's the sort of price. Oh, this cough is really annoying me. He's the sort of player I'm thinking of. You know, not a flashy player. Just sit there, do your job, get out. There we go. City. God. Okay. Don't even know why I bothered. Man U. Anything? Matic? No. Come on, there must be something. Newcastle? No. Southampton would buy from Southampton if you paid me. Spurs, actually. Maybe a little bit unrealistic there with Wanyama. I don't like Stoke, but does Stoke have any good players? They don't have nothing. Why aren't I surprised? Stoke fans, don't hate on me. I just don't like the way your team play. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, this guy, after the goal he scored the other day, was an absolute peach. He deserves a little scout. I think he's actually, I need to add Kouyaté as well. You know what? Kouyaté is even fun to say. And his contract is expiring. Whew. I tell you something. Kouyaté could be the man. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go have a look if I can get a little bit of Kouyaté. Where are ya? Let's have a look. These two players, West Ham, I didn't actually expect to be raiding your team. We don't know enough about him. He's on his final 12 months. I could wait till January. Or I could just try and snatch something up now. Oh, David Moyes. David Moyes. I swear to God, if you try and swindle me, I'm not going to be happy. Don't like you on the best of days. Mark Pugh. I've come to the conclusion that he's not going to be sticking around. We're going to keep Stanislas instead. Are you happy? He is a midfielder. He's a left midfielder. He is a midfielder. Specify what kind of midfielder you want. God. What do we got? Sermon. Tell you what, I know exactly. Dan Gosling. He's a West Ham sort of player. Boring. Sit in the midfield. You know, West Ham really need to invest in some young talent. They're known as the retirement home of the Premier League. And I actually like West Ham. But I just don't want to see them go down the QPR route and buy in all these old players and not challenge. They need to keep hold of Andy Carroll and bring in some young players. But why am I talking about West Ham? Well, we're trying to nick one of their players already. 4 million and Dan Gosling. I tell you what, that's not bad. That is not bad business. I'm actually happy with that. I'm gonna try and be a little bit cheeky. But 2.8 mil. Dan Gosling, you're getting what you want. Submit. Please don't walk out my office about 2 million. Please. Please, David. Please, David. Okay. It's better than him walking out the office. I didn't think he was going to take the 2.8. What about 3.2? You can't walk out your office for that. I mean, come on. Submit. Let's get this done. I'm taking that. I am taking that. Accept. Done. Happy. That was incredible. That is the perfect player. You know, 3 million and a centre mid that we're never going to use for a good holding midfielder that can also play centre back. Guys, this series is going better than expected. I'm going to try and wrap this deal up now. Wrap it up. And then we can next episode focus on getting into the Premier League and starting the season off with a win. Hold to skip. He wants an important squad role. You know what? You can have an important squad role. I'm happy with that. Why can't I accept? There we go. Next. 3 years, 27. Can I push it to 4? Can I push it to 4? I don't want to have to worry about you leaving anytime soon. 4 years. Boom. He's happy. He's not moaning. Great start. No, you're not having a release clause. That is 3 in a row. This never happens to me. That's perfect. I don't have to worry about trying to guess his wage. I'm going to do the same as we've done each time. I'm going to counter. Remove the bonus. He wants a 1.2 mil signing bonus and 92,000 wage. I don't even have 92,000. I could probably move some money around, and his transfer fee was lower than I expected. So I'm not going to put up too much of a fight. You can have the signing bonus, but just drop your wage down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you think? Did that go up? I swear he just pushed his wage up. I think I'm being taken for a ride here. What about 89? I'm nearly as bad as what happened with the Luis Suarez deal of 40 million and £1. Come on, 89. He's smiling, but he's still trying to swindle me out my money. Come on. You know what? I respect the fact he played hardball. You can have it. I'm not risking it. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Someone at the door for you. Sorry about that. As someone knocks on my door, we have wrapped up another deal. Another deal done. If I jump down to the reserves, we have our new central defensive midfielder. 88 strength. Just think about that. I paid 3 million for someone with 88 strength and 92 stamina. He's going to be the workhorse of this team. Only 27, 6'2", can play any position in midfield and centre back. Absolutely perfect. I may have to look at the team sheet for next episode, but by next episode, he will be somewhere in the middle here. Thank you guys for watching. And that wraps up another AFC Bournemouth career mode episode. And next episode, you will see us start the season. We will be starting the Premier League season and playing our first match, which will be against West Brom. West Brom are our first opponents. They better watch out because Callum Wilson will be bagging a hat-trick. I can assure you of that. Thanks, guys. See you next episode, and peace.